Noon. So you guys have lunch already? Okay, good. So yeah, let's start. Okay. So today, my topic is talking about the security management as a service. So nowadays, everybody's talking about cloud. We're all using cloud service, backing up data to cloud environment, enterprise, moving their workload, their application, also the infrastructure to cloud service. Even security, we're not just protecting the cloud infrastructure. We also deliver security as a service to the cloud environment. But today, we'll have another step out. What we are doing is we are going to deliver our network security management as a service through the cloud environment. Thank you. Okay, the reason why we do that, okay, we are facing three challenges. Okay, the first challenge we see is about the keeping up with the latest technology, right? So when the version release, so you need to go do upgrade, right? So you upgrade, you need to plan ahead, take the downtime, test the patch, and then, yeah, a lot of effort you need to do for the upgrade process. Another challenge is about the growth, right? So like talking about the management. So you guys know Checkpoint, we license the management per number of gateways. So when you add more gateways, you need to consider about, do you have enough license? And also, do you have enough capacity, like the CPU resources, like the memory, and also storage, right? So you need to consider everything before you do the upgrade or you add the gateway into the management servers. And last but not least is about the maintenance. So when you have the on-premises management, no matter it's appliance or open server, so you need to put in a rack space, you need to give him power, you need to maintain it, and maybe after 4 or 5 years, after the appliance maybe end of life, you need to refresh to a newer appliance. So this is all the effort we need to do with the on-premises management. So today, we take these three challenges and think about how we can overcome the issues. So that's why we introduced the network security management as a service. Okay, so the three principles from the management as a service, first of all, we want to deliver the latest technology at all time. So when we have new release, so you don't need to do the upgrade. Everything is done by Checkpoint on the cloud. So what you need to do is just open a console, use the new features. That's it. Another thing is on-demand expansion. So as I said, when you add a new gateway, you need to consider about the license, consider about the storage size. So when we're using the cloud infrastructure, this is no longer an issue at all because we support really unlimited gateways. So, and also we can provide a huge storage for your log, to keep your log indefinitely. So this is the beauty from the cloud infrastructure. And last thing is about maintenance. So you don't need to worry about the hardware failure. Everything is on cloud. We have the resilience through the our revision from the cloud. And we will also help you to back up the management regularly, so that if any problem happen, we will restore back your backup. So low maintenance effort. Sorry. So talk about the always latest technologies. With the network security management as a service, at this moment, the EA version, we are using R80.30. So once we release R80.30, we will upgrade all the infrastructure to the latest versions. And also, if we have any like a jumbo hotfix, or we have a major release like R80.50, so we will upgrade the latest version, so seamlessly. So what you do, just log in and use the new features, as I said. With R80.30, we have tons of new features, over 100 new features delivered from the R80.40 versions. So I highlight some of them. For example, the smart tasks. So with the smart tasks, you can define or customize actions. For example, you define after install policy, send a notification to a full email to my manager or to someone else. Second is a new policy layer to help you to configure the HTTPS inspection policy. So before our 80.40, so when you enable HTTPS inspections, if you want to configure the policy, you need to log in to the legacy Smart Console. But with our 80.40, we integrate the layer, HTTPS policy layer in the new consoles, so that you can manage your policy like the access control policy, the threat prevention policy, and as well as the HTTPS inspection policy from one single pane of glass. And also, we also support the domain object as well as the updatable objects for the HTTPS inspection policies. Third, zero touch deployment. So with the latest version, we are now provide the way to a partner or as a customer to deploy a gateway with zero touch. So what you need to do is just register the gateway to our management console, and we will deliver the latest patch, the software, and also the policy to the gateway in minutes, so that we minimize the effort. In the past, we need to install the OS, install the patch, configure the network interface, connect to the management. It takes maybe hours, but now just minutes. Last but not least is the IoT policy. So if you heard about the keynote speech in the morning, the last one is talking about we are going to provide the IoT security from Checkpoint. So one of the things we provide is through our 80.40. So the IoT, we have a separate policy layer, just taking care of all the IoT policy. So we will integrate with a couple of vendors. They are providing IoT discovery engine. Once the engine discovers the IoT device, the device attributes, including the OS version, firmware, the manufacturer, all the data will, through API, sent to our management server, the R8040 versions. And then with the attributes, we can define the policy. So this is the new features from the R8040 versions. Sorry. Okay, another thing is, I think some of them are waiting a long time. So a lot of customers ask us, are we going to deliver the management through web? Yes, answer is yes. With the network management as a service, we are going to provide you the web UI console. A completely same dashboard as the on-prem one, same as the smart dashboard applications. You can configure all the policy, like access control policy, layer policy, threat prevention policy, and as well as HTTPS policy in the web, so that you don't need to install the smart console application. You can configure the policy through the web browser, from Windows, from Mac, or even from your tablet. Okay, so talking about the on-demand expansions. Because we're using the cloud infrastructure, so that we're no longer concerned about the capacity. So the customer, you can start from small. For example, for a golf company, like a startup. So in day one, when they deploy the gateway, set up the management server, they may not foresee the next couple of years how many gateways they will add, how many log capacity they need. But with the cloud service, it's no longer a concern, because we support start from small, so that what you need to just add the gateway to the management server. We will provide you the license to able to manage the new gateway, and enlarge the log storage so that you can keep the log indefinitely. And the beauty is we support a lot, manage as many as gateway as you want. Okay, talking about zero maintenance. So when we talk about maintenance, first of all, like when we install the management server, we need to provide power, provide workspace. But with the cloud service, it doesn't need. Everything we provide through the cloud. You just do the registration from our Infinity portal, and then create a management tenant. And after that, add the gateway, connect to the management tenant, and then you can start to manage your gateway through the cloud. So I will show you a demo in a minute. And second is about installation. Same. We don't need to do installation. Everything is on the cloud. So the registration procedure is taking about a couple of minutes. When you activate the management tenant, it takes maybe 4 or 5 minutes, and it will be up and running. And then you just go to the web console and then start managing your gateway. Yeah, same, low deployment, and also you don't need to worry about the hardware failure. You don't need to worry about the hardware life cycle. Everything is delivered through the cloud environment. So let me show you a demo. Okay, so this is the recorded demo. So this is our Infinity portal. So you log in the portal. So you see that this is the interface of our management as a service. So here is the step is create a management tenant. So for a customer, you just create a tenant. For an MSSP also, you can create and manage tenants as you want to help your customer to manage the gateway through the cloud service. So you see that this is about the activation process. So yeah, after like a few minutes, the process done, and then you can now add in your gateway. So, as I said, we support the web UI to manage the gateway, and we also support the smart dashboard application. So you can still using the smart dashboard applications. So from the activation process, when you add a gateway, what you need to just create a token. So go to your gateway, key in the token, the command is just copy and paste. And then after the command issued to the gateway, so the gateway will automatically connect it to your management talent. Okay, so once the gateway is connected, you see that there's one gateway just connected, and then you can open the smart consoles. This is the web version smart dashboard. So this in this demo, we are using R8030. This is still in EA stage, but when we release, I believe it will be R80.40, because once we release R80.40, we will upgrade the whole infrastructure to the latest build. Okay, so the last step you need to do is just add the gateway. So type in the IP address, and also create the SNCC connections, just like what we did in the past. Okay, so you will see the interface setting. There's another secure tunnel. This is the tunnel created automatically for the communication between our cloud service to your gateway. All the log, all the policy is sending through this encrypted channel. Okay, we can just push the policy, and then that's it. This is how the network security management as a service. Okay, so any questions?
So for customers, they need to buy different licenses depending on how many gateways they need to manage.
At this moment, we are still in discussion about the licensing scheme. So when we release, we will update you guys. Yeah, we will provide the information about how we license. So there's some discussion about we will depends on the number of gateways, and maybe we also depends on the log storage size. Okay, but this is still not confirmed yet. Yep. Okay, so this is the yeah. You'll be familiar if you pay with Checkpoint the RAT console. So we just create a policy, accept rule to allow the traffic to go through the gateways. Okay.
And not only the management, the smart event and smart lock was also centralized.
Yes, yes. You will see the tab log and monitoring. So all the log you can view from here. So including the log viewer, including the smart view, and also the smart event. So you can generate report from the console here. And we can also support the log exporter, even through the cloud service. We can configure the log exporter to send the log to your SIEM, like Splunk, like ArcSight. Yep. But at this moment in the console, we don't provide a way to allow you to configure the log exporter, because the log exporter, now we only support through SSH. But with the cloud service, we don't, there is no option to allow you to SSH to the management tenant. But what you need to do, just let us know. We will do it for you in the back end. But maybe in the future release, we will include the log exporter configuration from the dashboard. Okay? So any other questions? Okay, if no, to summary. So the network management as a service, so we're targeting to provide all the latest technology that we have from the cloud. So whenever we have the new version upgrade, Jumbo Flex major release, we'll upgrade in the back end by checkpoint, and also we provide the on-demand expansion capability. So you no longer worry about the capacity of the management server. Everything is done automatically. And last but not least, it's about zero maintenance. So you don't need to do the maintenance for the gateway of the management, sorry. So we will do it for you. We will do the regular backup for your management tenant, and if any issue, we will restore the backup automatically. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay.
Any chance that we can replicate our management on web UI to the on-premise?
This is still in discussion. Yeah, so I can say it will be coming in the future release, but I don't know what time because it's still in discussions.
But it's possible, right?
Yeah, it's possible. Yeah. So any other questions? Okay, thank you so much.